Hey Miser community, Age of Origins is another city building style game produced by Camel Studios, the same studio running War and Order. Age of Origins is largely similar in design but set in a very different thematic universe with features that correspond to this shift. In this video I'm going to give a brief look at the city and operations of the game. I'm currently waiting for a new server to open up, and the second it does I'm going to create an account and an alliance to give this very different game a try. Anyone wanting to join this adventure and give the same shot is more than welcome to join. The primary buildings will feel familiar to other city builders. There's the main hall, which is your primary building that controls your growth like a keep or castle in other games. Interestingly, increasing your main hall not only allows you to upgrade other buildings, but it also provides a gathering boost that increases as you level. The command center is the building for managing and recruiting officers that are used to impact specific economic or military stats based on their appointments. For example, appointing an officer as a director might increase building construction speed or provide a gathering boost, while appointing warfare officers will improve army stats. New generals can be recruited at the command center, upgraded and enhanced, and given new skills to further boost their abilities. The camp building is a training center where troops can be trained for your army. The types of troops trained at the camp are the individual human units such as tanky infantry, rocket troops, snipers, gunners. Similarly, the factory is a training center, however, the focus of the factory is on vehicular troops. Here you'll find bikers, artillery, tanks, and shredders designed to annihilate zombie armies. The Biochemical Lab is a unique building that I've not seen in any other game, and I'm not quite sure whether I've gotten a full grasp of what it really does quite yet. The description tells us the building effects, but since I've only just begun the game, I'm having trouble making sense of it. From what I gather, not only will you be training a human army, but you will also advance in scientific ability that will allow you to control a zombie army to send at your foes. This building seems connected to that element of the game, which is an interesting addition to me. I'm excited to see how that plays out and how it will affect military expeditions. The questline so far has had me rescue a zombie lady who is fighting the virus and attempt to heal her to the extent where she is a sentient zombie able to communicate and think for herself. I believe that after my zombie lady has been healed, I will be able to attempt to form a relationship with her that will improve her loyalty toward the cause and her overall effectiveness. These sort of cured zombies seem like they might become the officers that are used to control your zombie army, but time will tell. The elite equipment facility is similar to the blacksmith or forge you might see in other games. You craft equipment that improve your city and troop buffs. Materials are collected in the game that you can use to do so. Like all games of this type, there is a hospital that houses troops that have been wounded in battle. As you increase the hospital level and related research, your capacity level will increase to protect more troops from being killed. Wounded troops that can be healed are infinitely more desirable than dead troops that do nothing, not to be confused with the undead troops that are actually useful. There's an academy, of course, where you can research technologies that will improve your economy, development, defense, and military. The dispatch center is the building that determines your rally size. The garage dictates your actual march size, number of marches, and also includes its own built-in research center to provide additional march-related technologies. There's another building near the garage that allows you to unlock Titans that can be sent with your army. Titans function similar to beasts in War and Order, where you can upgrade and enhance them with abilities that have tremendous effects on your battle prowess. These things are pretty amazing visually, and I can't wait to see how they work in battle. One thing I was really happy to see was the inclusion of the tower defense minigames in Age of Origins. Coming from Evany, I was shocked playing War and Order and discovering just how well designed their minigames actually were. The tower defense in War and Order and the infinite wars that come later are actually some of my favorite parts of the game. They aren't tedious things that no one wants to do like the puzzles we don't play in Evany. These minigames are, and this is still a weird concept to me, really fun. Even when you complete all the actual tower defense challenges, you'll still want to do the Infinite Wars daily tower defense that rewards you with coins that you can use to purchase useful in-game items like Monarch or Lord experience, upgrade materials, and more. Nope, not joking. It's actually super fun, and I was glad to see this in Age of Origins as well. This is how it should actually be done. Now, I don't want to overwhelm you with information, so I'm going to cut this video off here, even though there are so many more topics I should still discuss. I'll get to those in future videos, but at least this video should give you a glimpse into the thematic universe this game is built upon. If grim and dark zombie killing is something that interests you, join me when I begin my journey to walk among the dead in an upcoming server. If you want to give it a try before then, click the bit.ly link in the video description and pinned comment to be taken directly to the installation page on your device. It will work for any type of device and store. It takes you where you need to go based on the device you are using. The developers were gracious enough to provide another starter gift to people that join the game through the community link. I believe the gift code will contain approximately $60 of in-game items. The gift code we received when we started War and Order had teleporters and other items, so it was definitely useful in getting started. Make sure to download the game through the link, and I'll be providing the gift code in the next video. You only get to use it once, so be sure to save it for the real start on a new server, which should be in just a few days. See you folks in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting the channel. If you liked what you saw, please consider hitting the like button and checking out other videos on the Miser's Guide to Ebony. I'll see you in the next video.